the last pharaoh born into power, Cleopatra VII, a name that echoes through the annals of history. Born in 69 BC, Cleopatra VII was destined to rule. From the moment she took her first breath, the weight of the Ptolemaic dynasty rested on her shoulders. Alexandria, a vibrant hub of culture and commerce, was her playground. The city's bustling streets and grand architecture were the backdrop of her formative years. The palace, a bastion of knowledge, became her classroom. Within its walls, she was exposed to the greatest minds and the most profound ideas of her time. Cleopatra, fluent in 9 languages, devoured philosophy and politics. Her intellect was as sharp as her ambition, setting her apart from her contemporaries. She observed her father, Ptolemy XIV, grappling with a crumbling empire. His struggles and failures were lessons she took to heart. Rome, a looming power, cast a long shadow over Egypt. The threat of Roman dominance was ever present, shaping her strategies and alliances. Cleopatra, absorbing it all, was prepared for power's mantle. She was not just a queen. She was a force of nature, ready to navigate the treacherous waters of politics and power. A throne usurped exile and the shadow of Rome. At 18, Cleopatra ascended the throne, co-ruling with her younger brother, Ptolemy III. Their rivalry, however, quickly escalated. Powerful advisors, manipulating the young king, forced Cleopatra into exile. Undeterred, Cleopatra strategized her return. She would exploit the political turmoil engulfing Rome. Julius Caesar, arriving in Alexandria, became her pawn. Cleopatra, smuggled into the palace, captivated the Roman general. Caesar and Cleopatra, a strategic alliance that changed the course of history. Caesar, charmed by Cleopatra's intellect, beauty, and ambition, became her lover and protector, forging a powerful bond. Their alliance restored Cleopatra to the throne, sidelining her brother Ptolemy XIII and solidifying her power in Egypt. This alliance, however, was not built on love alone. It was a calculated move by Cleopatra. Cleopatra, a shrewd strategist, secured Caesar's military might to protect her kingdom and expand her influence. She, in turn, provided Rome with much-needed grain and resources, ensuring the prosperity of both nations. Their son, Caesarion, further cemented their bond and symbolized the union of Egypt and Rome. The birth of an heir fueled whispers of an Egyptian queen ruling Rome, a notion that stirred both admiration and fear among Roman citizens. Section 4. The Nile Queen's Reign, Prosperity and Partnership. With Caesar's backing, Cleopatra ushered in an era of stability and prosperity. She reformed taxation, bolstering Egypt's treasury. Arts and culture flourished under her patronage. After Caesar's assassination, Cleopatra found a new ally in Mark Antony, one of Caesar's most trusted generals. Their partnership, a blend of love and political expediency, further strengthened Egypt's position. Section 5. Beyond the myths, Cleopatra's brilliance and bravery. Cleopatra's story extends beyond romance and political intrigue. She was a brilliant naval commander, leading her fleet in battle. Her intellect was renowned, attracting scholars and philosophers to her court. Fluent in several languages, she communicated directly with foreign dignitaries, a rarity for rulers of her time. She was a shrewd businesswoman, controlling Egypt's lucrative trade routes. Section 6. Love, Loss and Legacy, the Fall of a Dynasty. This chapter delves into the dramatic and tragic end of one of history's most fascinating dynasties, marked by love, betrayal, and ultimate downfall. Mark Antony's alliance with Cleopatra, however, proved to be his undoing. Their passionate relationship, while powerful, was fraught with political implications that neither could fully control. Antony, a Roman general of great repute, found himself increasingly entangled in Cleopatra's ambitions and the complex politics of Egypt. Octavian, Caesar's heir, used their relationship to turn Rome against Antony. He skillfully manipulated the Roman Senate, portraying Antony as a traitor who had forsaken Rome for the allure of an Egyptian queen. This political maneuvering set the stage for a confrontation that would determine the fate of both Antony and Cleopatra. The Battle of Actium, a naval clash of epic proportions, sealed their fate. This decisive battle saw Octavian's forces outmaneuver Antony and Cleopatra's fleet, leading to a catastrophic defeat. The chaos of the battle, with ships ablaze and soldiers fighting desperately, marked the beginning of the end for the lovers. Antony and Cleopatra's forces, outmaneuvered, faced a crushing defeat. The once formidable army was now in disarray, retreating in the face of overwhelming odds. The dream of a shared empire crumbled as they fled back to Alexandria, their hopes dashed. They retreated to Alexandria, their dreams of a shared empire shattered. The city, once a symbol of their power and ambition, now became a refuge and a prison. Surrounded by enemies and with no hope of reinforcements, they faced the grim reality of their situation. Facing capture and humiliation, Cleopatra chose her own end, shrouded in mystery. The queen, known for her intelligence and charm, decided to take her fate into her own hands. Legends speak of her death by an asp's bite, a final act of defiance against her captors. Cleopatra's death marked the end of the Ptolemaic dynasty and the dawn of Roman rule in Egypt. The once great kingdom of the pharaohs was now a province of Rome, its rich history and culture subsumed under the might of the Roman Empire. Yet her legacy, a potent blend of power, intellect and allure, continues to captivate. Cleopatra remains one of history's most enigmatic figures, her life and reign a subject of endless fascination and study. Her story is a reminder of the complexities of power and the enduring impact of a single life on the course of history. She was a woman of immense capability, navigating the treacherous currents of Roman politics. Her ability to wield influence and command respect in a male-dominated world speaks to her extraordinary skills as a leader and a strategist. Cleopatra's story, a testament to her resilience and cunning, remains etched in our collective memory, reminding us of the enduring power of a woman who dared to rule. Her legacy lives on, not just in the annals of history, but in the cultural and artistic expressions that continue to celebrate her life and achievements.